Good morning. It's 20 past 5 in the morning and the weather promises to be sunny all day with a high of 18 degrees. So I thought let's get up early and make the most of this fine weather. So I'm off to the homestead. First thing to do is put the kettle on. The thermometer is telling me that it is currently 5.2 degrees, so it is quite chilly. So I need a cup of tea to get me started. But because it is so early in the morning, I will take the whistle off. I don't want to wake up the neighbours. But somebody that is already awake are the birds. So let's top up the old bird table. No better way to start the day. The guy who was due to come to do the roof in May told me, plenty of time, I'll come in a few weeks when I'm less busy. And then it started raining. And then he said, I'll come when the rain stops. So I'm expecting a phone call from him today. And if nothing happens by the end of this week, then I'm going to take the roof down and put a flat roof on top and do similar to what I did with the other shed. Get that heavy corrugated material to go on top, like a bitumen sheet. I'm trying to keep my voice down because it is still early. Right, I'm going to sow some seeds today. I want to sow some beetroot. I've just found a packet of seeds which was sent to me back in 2020. It's beetroot called bull's blood. So they should still be viable, but just in case they aren't, I've also got some Bolt Hardy beetroot. Oh, they were packaged in 2020 as well. And also I want to sow some carrots. That's the plan, because this side here I'm going to grow pumpkins. So hopefully the pumpkins will help suppress the weeds. And on this side will be full of vegetables. But let's take it slow, let's take it steady and enjoy a cup of tea. And the sounds of nature all around. It's beautiful. just noticed at the back here that 3 of my 6 cucumbers have come through, and that variety is called Tanja, which is a new one on me. Now, I sowed some of this seed about 6 weeks ago and nothing has appeared, so I'm going to give it another go, but I'm fully aware that the seed is rather old. It was sent to me many years ago, 2021 harvest. It's a melon called Hero of Lockhinge, which was a melon that Harry Dodson grew. Oh, don't have any seed left. I thought I saved 1 or 2 seeds back. Ah, yes, there are a few with that. They are welded to the paper. What I might do is, I might just put them all in, to be honest. And then whatever the strongest one is, I'll just grow that on. Here we go. Give them a good bit of water now, and I'll keep these in the summer house in the window. Five minutes and the sun will be cracking over the mountainside there. Right, let's all open up the estate. And this is what I need to sort out in here. Is to pot on my amaryllis. Look at that. Called Shine Dream, and it certainly is shining. Yeah, 2 more minutes and the sun will be kissing my face. When you plant an amaryllis bulb, it doesn't need to be below the soil. As long as the crown is just sitting above it, it'll do fine. Now that is a good large pot. I'll give that a good soak in now before it will come into the summer house. I'm sure it will appreciate a bit of sun on its petals. Plus there's another stalk coming, so we'll get even more flowers. I might actually go home because now the sun has come out, so have the midges, and I'm being eaten alive. So I might just go home until 9 o'clock or something, when they've calmed down. Right, let's pack up before I'm eaten alive. I've come back and I thought it was about 8:30, 9 o'clock. It's not even 7 a.m. So something to note for the future. When the sun hits the homestead and it's around 7 o'clock, the midges are playing. Right, time for a cup of tea and a bit of breakfast. What a difference a few hours makes. 23.6 degrees. I'm going to pot on the cucumber. So just fill a pot with my compost here. Nothing special. Nice cup of tea brewing in the background there. So pop the pot in, and then we lift the pot out. Gentle. Pop it in there. There you go. Now I'll give that some water, but I will water it from the bottom. I'll put it onto a tray and I'll fill the water, because cucumbers and melons and things like that do not like to be surrounded by water, unlike people who like to be surrounded by a cup of tea. I don't think there's enough water in there to give us a whistle. Anyway, I don't want to wait, because I'll... Oh, here we go. Very slowly and very quietly, I seem to be clearing this area. I hadn't intended to do it. That's what happens when you do things slow and do things steady. It creeps up on you. I was just stood here listening to the birds singing, and it reminded me that there's a sound that won't be heard in this garden on a regular basis compared to the London allotment, and that is the call for Rusty to come and have food. Somehow I've noticed with cats, if you whistle as you feed them, you can just open your back door, whistle, and they come. And Rusty had a special whistle, and it went like... Hey, good old Rusty. So yes, it appears that I'm cleaning this corner. And again, there's a very good reason for why. Now all this stuff is not for the bin. It is stuff that I have plans for. Like the pallets will be compost bins. So I'm just moving them. And I'm making a new storage area up in the corner here. Because I need to move this. I need to move all that stuff from there in order to move something else off the homestead. Right, I'll just put this here because my knee is feeling a bit weak today. There you go, keep that fleece as well. Might need that for the strawberries. There you go. They say the rain's coming back tomorrow for a week, so must not push myself. And I feel I'm coming to the end now of my energy reserves. There's a bit of a twinge in the old hip. So I think this might be the last bag. I didn't realise how much London Friend actually brought down in the car back last year. I have absolutely loads and loads of seed trays and pots. Never have to buy another one again. Right, that can go there, and then over time I can slowly sort the pots out and the seed trays and everything. But I think that's it for now, as much as I would like to push myself a bit further. So the whole plan is to clean this so that the water tank can go back to the owner on the other side. And while I've been doing this, I've been having to think. And the greenhouse was originally going to go by the door. But if there are one or two squirts, let's call them that, who wanted to come and throw a stone, it's very easy to smash if it's next door to the door. So if it comes here, it wouldn't be in full sun. Now this tree is a bit big, but when I took the land on, the farmer said, because the bank is part of this as well, he said that's a tree of nondescriptness, it's not an important tree. So he said if you wanted that to be cut back and opened up a bit, he would do it. So I think that could be a solution. Because then, if the greenhouse is here, then I'm walking out of the greenhouse with my tray of plants and the cold frame is only there, rather than legging it all over the shop. So it does make more sense. But it would need a proper foundation on this side. So that's something to think about over a nice cup of tea in the house. And also some food. I think tonight will be some lamb burgers with sweet potato and vegetables. But it's been a good day, so bring on the rain. Give everything a good old water. Right, I'm going to go home and I'll catch up with you next time. I just hope I haven't done too much to affect my back. So only time will tell. See you next time. Bye for now.